Hey guys, and welcome back. So my Namwah has ripened. So today I will be harvesting the bananas today, and just look at that beautiful rack. And as you can see, the top right corner there, those have already ripened on the tree, and they are yellow, and some of them have already cracked. So uh, from my previous banana video, someone commented that I should have harvested the bananas before they even turn yellow. But I like to see a little bit yellow on the on the rack, and it's just beautiful. I just like it, but I should have, it turns yellow. Birds, animals can get to it, and in both of my cases, they have cracked. And just look at that. Three, maybe four have already cracked. So this was supposed to be a blue Java, but as you can see, it is not. It's not blue Java in any shape or form. Uh, this is just a regular Namwa banana tree. So maybe I should get my refund and wasted a year and a half for this here to get to this stage here, this point. But just look at it, man. This is so full. Everything is so full. This like some of these bananas here. This one here is even crushed by by these two guys here. So uh, my my mom said not to fertilize my bananas, and now I know why. It's too big, too fast. And just look at that, beautiful. The leaves are still a little bit better. It's still green and not too bad. Uh, and so here I have two trees, so a puffs and some other plant. But I think going forward here, I'm just gonna keep one tree until I'm able to harvest, and then I'll let new pups grow up. Because these guys here can get really big, as you can see here. Look at that, very very big trunk. I'm scared. Look at that. Even lift up my papers. A puff actually came out right here, so I chopped that away. But I like to keep my bananas clean. So maybe just one banana tree at a time is actually good enough for me. So today we're gonna harvest this today, and let's look at that. Oh my gosh, I won't be able to finish this. Probably give some to the parents, the neighbors, and maybe keep maybe two hands for us to eat here. So the kids they do like bananas, but mostly for smoothie. So just the bananas from Costco. So these will probably taste a little bit different. So I'm not sure how the smoothie will taste with them in, but I'm sure they taste great. You can make ice cream. You can fry these guys. A lot of things to do with these guys here. So, but just look at that. My gosh, so beautiful. So let's harvest this. So bananas. They only set fruit once. So after this, you have to cut the tree down. So in my previous video for to harvesting bananas, um, the rack is quite heavy. I think it may be I maybe 80 pounds. Just looking at it. So I'm not going to be to hold that with one hand and chop. And it's quite it's about maybe 6 feet off the ground. So so I'm not going to do that. So what I would do is that I have some rope right here. I'm going to tie it. So and then I will chop it probably right here above this above this rope here, and then let the whole tree falls down slowly. Try to slowly, and then with this rope to pull it this way, or else it's gonna crush my or else it is gonna crush my tamoyas here. This is so it is in a delicate spot, or even fall this way and hit the house. And then that's gonna be bad. So let me tie this rope, and then we'll see if I can cut this down and gently, you know, put it right here. So let me pause this, and let me tie the rope, and then we'll cut it. Alrighty, so I tie the rope right there, and I'm gonna try to do this with, holding the camera and the rope at the same time, and cut this at the same time, and try to see if I can gently get this guy down here. Let me Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. So, so I do have a machete here. I'm gonna, if I can't control it, then I'll probably pause and then I'll record it again once it's down. But I'm just gonna cut it right here, and then hopefully it doesn't fall down too quickly here. Okay, one knife in. So let me see if I can pull it. Okay, not yet. Let me see if I can do another knife. One more knife. Okay, let's try this side. Okay, it is starting to come down. So let me pull this slowly. Well, there you have it. It actually fell all the way down. Well, that was that was too much. I meant to only cut half, but that was more than half, and the center is already hollow. Maybe, or maybe not. Maybe not. But it well, can't can't do anything about it now. But it is on the ground. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. Man, just look at that. Beautiful. And these guys here have already cracked and crushed. Is suspected because it fell. But that's okay. I'm not gonna finish everything anyway. Okay. So the camera kind of sway a little bit. So look at that, crushed, crushed on the bottom over there, and these guys have already cracked. Let me see if I can. Let me taste one and see what it tastes like here. Let me. I want one with that's not cracked, but let me let me cut that first. But if I do, is the sap's gonna come out and stain my pavers here. Let me let me get the knife here. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna chop one leaves here and put it lay on the bottom. So let me uh, let me see if this here can take the sap. So I'm gonna cut it right here. Okay. Uh, Too soft. Okay, there it is. Let me stand this up. Okay. So some of these here crushed. That's okay. If I had two hands, I probably did a better job. But whatever. And a lot of these guys have already cracked. Let me move this into the shade, and then I'll try to see if I can taste one of these guys. Alrighty. So I have a smaller knife here. I'm gonna try to see if I can cut into one of these and see what they look like. So there's a flash. It's it's whiter, cleaner than my previous banana tree. And look at that, beautiful meat. Uh, Pretty meaty, very meaty. Let me see if I can taste one. I Let me cut this guy up, and then I'm gonna cut one right here and taste it and see what it tastes like. The peel is really thin. I'm gonna show you guys. Oh, that was gonna fall again. But look at the skin, the peel, so thin. Unlike the other variety that I had, that was so thick. This one is thin. The smells it smell it smells really good. So I'm gonna taste this and see what it tastes like. Wow, it's really good. It's it's very sweet, and it's very sweet. It's very soft, unlike the unlike the other variety that I had. So it does taste like the the one that we eat in Asia. So this is Namwah. I believe this variety is from the from Thailand. So it's actually very delicious. I'm gonna have another taste here. I don't usually eat bananas, but these taste really good. I'm gonna have another one. Mm, look at that, beautiful meat, beautiful, nice color too. Maybe I'll make some ice cream with these guys. We'll see. Mm, it's very good, absolutely good. So let me cut these guys up, to the single hands, and I'll lay them out and see what the harvest looks like. And just some of these guys, this one got crushed, but that's okay. Just one, two, maybe a couple, and these guys here are still okay. So I'm pretty happy. Maybe give the neighbors some because they probably saw me up in the tree recording. So I'll probably do that after I finish uh, cut them out two different hands, single hands. All right, let me cut this up, and then I'll show you guys what my harvest looks like. All righty, finally got them all separated. So I counted. I have 13 hands, so not too shabby. It was pretty heavy. I think it was definitely in the 70 pound range. So these guys here are looking pretty good. So I just have to go inside and maybe clean them up a little bit here and there, and then give them to the neighbors because they see this every day. So right now it's gone. So they need to know where it went. So this was supposed to be a blue Java, but it is not. So it's a Namwah, a regular size Namwah, not too shabby. All right, guys, that's it for this video. And if you would like to stay up to date with me, my trees and my garden, and the things that I do here and there, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you, and have a good day.